So here we will do crystal field effects on the heats of ligation. The heat of ligation for a metal ion, what is heat of ligation? It is defined as the heat evolved when 1 mole of the molecules in gaseous state react with the required number of ligands to produce 1 mole of the complex species in the gaseous state. Like this is a metal ion in gaseous state, and this is the this it will react with the required number of ligands. M is the number of ligands, L is the ligand, gaseous state, and they will combine it with each other to form the complex in the gaseous state. And the heat which is evolved in this process, that is called as heat of ligation. Here N and L, N positive, it stands for heat of ligation, which is evolved in the process. N minus 1 is the that is the valent ion. What is the valency of the ion? And is assigned a negative charge as per convention. Now heats of ligation with water as a ligand. Here we are taking, पहले हम ले रहे हैं heat of ligation में we are taking water as the ligand. तो हम इसको heat of hydration भी बोल सकते हैं. Like metal plus water in the gaseous state, H2 positive, this is heat of ligation. MH2O whole 6 2 positive. This is the complex which is formed. Now it is to be noted that heat of hydration is different from heat of equation. Heat of equation is different, which is heat evolved when 1 mole of MH2O whole 6 2 positive is equated. When complex is equated, complex को हम जब equate करते हैं, then the heat release, that is called as heat of equation. While in heat of this hydration, your metal ion is getting equated. मतलब water में हम सिर्फ metal ion में हम water add कर रहे हैं, तो hydration metal ion की हो रही है, ना कि complex की हो रही है. Then next, now the heat of hydration of metal ions, they can be determined indirectly with the help of Born-Haber cycle. You have studied Born-Haber cycle in your lower classes. So from Born-Haber cycle also we can determine the value of heat of ligation. Like this is metal, this is water, and this is the H positive ion for equation required. अगर इस पूरी equation को देखें तो delta H2, that is the heat of ligation. तो ये पूरी equation आएगी MH2O6 2 positive in aqueous state plus hydrogen gas that will be released. While in other form, the parameters involved in this are this heat of ligation, that is equal to delta H2 positive, which is enthalpy of formation of this complex MH2O whole 6 2 positive, I1 and I2. I1 and I2 are the successive ionization energies, first and second ionization energy, because जो metal है आपका उस पे जो charge है that is 2 positive. इस पे देखिए 2 positive charge है, तो 2 बार आपको आयन निकालना पड़ेगा, इससे 2 बार इलेक्ट्रॉन निकालना पड़ेगा इससे इसको ये चार्ज देने के लिए. While IH is ionization energy of H, DH2 is bond dissociation energy of hydrogen, S is sublimation energy of metal, delta S. Delta HV is heat of vaporization of water, A is heat of equation of proton, and delta HAQ is heat of equation of MH2O whole 6 2 positive. These are the parameters involved in the heat of ligation. Then you have seen this diagram previously also. Here also the explanation, if we draw a graph between, this is the heat of ligation and these are the metal ions, तो इसी तरह का मिलेगा. ये कौन से metals हैं? These three which have 0 CFSE. These are calcium, manganese and zinc. While other metals जो हैं, other transition metals हैं, they do not fall on this graph because they have specific amount of crystal field stabilizing energy, that you know very well. This we have discussed earlier also. So here also this line shows this line shows energy if there would have been no CFSE. In the absence of any crystal field effects, the extent of electrostatic attraction between metal and the negative end of H2O dipole should have increased smoothly from calcium to zinc due to an expected regular decrease in their ionic radii, as explained. This we have explained earlier. Calcium, manganese, zinc have no crystal field effect, so they fall on this line इस पे, while others do have. तो लेकिन यहाँ पे हमने एग्जाम्पल, कल हमने निकल का डिटरमिन किया था CFSE, तो आज हम करेंगे टाइटेनियम का. You can see this triangle KLM, right angled triangle. So here AB, that is equal to AB. This is AB. ये जो line है, this line AB, that is equal to 2/5 of LM. This line, it is 2/5 of LM. AB is equal to 2/5 times of LM. So 2/5 into what is the this energy of L and M. You can L and M, that LM की जो energy थी, that we have calculated yesterday also. So it was equal to, let us say this is a LM. Let us give this. Let us say this is J. If Lj, that is the energy of manganese, so the energy of Lm, that will be equal to, let us say Lj है, तो Lj minus Mj, that will be equal to the energy of Lm. तो आपके Lm मतलब एनर्जी मैंगनीज की कितनी आती है यहाँ पे, that is 2736 kilojoules mole inverse, and we have to subtract the energy of Mj, और Mj की एनर्जी कितनी आती है, ये जो यहाँ पे कैल्शियम की जो भी वैल्यू होगी उसके बराबर होगी. सो इट इज इक्वल टू 2469 किलोजूल मोल इनवर्स. सो इट कम्स आउट टू बी 109 kilojoules mole inverse. Now AC, this line AC, if we have to determine the energy of titanium, AC की बराबर है, AC is equal to BC plus AB, BC plus AB. So this is equal to, what is BC equal to, 2469. I told you, जो आपकी एनर्जी है इसकी कैल्शियम की, तो ये इसकी जो वैल्यू है, that is 2469 kilojoules mole inverse यहाँ तक, plus the energy of AB, this part AB. So this this is equal to 25676 107. So इसको जब हम ऐड करेंगे तो this is equal to 2576 kilojoules mole inverse. Then CFSE for, therefore CFSE for this comes titanium H2O whole 6. This comes out to be 2732 minus 2576, which is equal to 156 kilojoules mole inverse. You can see from here. And जो ये जो values हैं energy की, these specific values of the energy, these will be, मतलब these are given to you here. They are not, यहाँ पे graph में वो properly specified नहीं है, पर these values they are given. ये जो values हैं ये दी जाती हैं. So from these graph also you can calculate the value of CFSE. So this is all about the heat of ligation when the ligand is water. Thank you.